Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mercury and Ketu in 3rd house. In astrology, the placement of Mercury and Ketu, the south node of the moon, in the 3rd house of a birth chart can have various effects on an individual's personality, communication style, and life experiences. It's important to note that astrology is a complex field, and the interpretation of these placements should be considered within the context of the entire birth chart, taking into account other planetary positions, aspects, and the individual's unique circumstances. Here's a general overview of what Mercury and Ketu in the 3rd house may signify. 1. Communication style * Mercury is the planet of communication, intellect, and learning. When it's placed in the 3rd house, which is naturally associated with communication, this can indicate a strong emphasis on communication skills. These individuals are likely to be articulate, eloquent, and skilled in expressing themselves verbally and in writing. They may have a gift for language and may excel in fields related to communication, such as writing, teaching, or public speaking. 2. Intellectual curiosity * Mercury in the 3rd house often signifies a curious and inquisitive mind. These individuals are eager to learn and gather information. They may have a wide range of interests and enjoy intellectual challenges, which can make them excellent learners and problem solvers. 3. Siblings and neighbors * The 3rd house is also associated with siblings and neighbors. With Mercury in this house, there may be a strong emphasis on communication and interaction with siblings and neighbors. These individuals may have close relationships with their siblings and may be involved in their local community or neighborhood. Now, let's consider the influence of Ketu. 1. Spiritual and karmic themes * Ketu is a significator of spirituality, detachment, and past life karma. When Ketu is placed in a house, it can bring a sense of detachment or a feeling of dissatisfaction with the matters governed by that house. In the 3rd house, there may be a tendency to detach from or feel disconnected from one's immediate surroundings and communication with others. 2. Unconventional thinking * Ketu is known for its unconventional and mystical qualities. When placed in the 3rd house, it can lead to unique and unorthodox ways of thinking and communicating. These individuals may have a different perspective on matters related to communication and learning, which can make them stand out in some way. 3. Karmic lessons * The placement of Ketu often indicates karmic lessons that need to be learned in this lifetime. In the 3rd house, these lessons may relate to communication, siblings, and the way information is exchanged. There may be a need to overcome past life patterns or challenges in these areas. It's important to remember that the overall interpretation of a birth chart is complex and requires a thorough analysis of all planetary positions, aspects, and the individual's unique experiences. Additionally, the interpretation can vary depending on the specific signs in which Mercury and Ketu are placed and any aspects they may have with other planets in the chart. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide more personalized insights into how these placements may manifest in an individual's life. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the implications of Mercury and Ketu in the 3rd house of a birth chart. 4. Communication challenges * While Mercury in the 3rd house often indicates strong communication skills, the presence of Ketu can introduce challenges or peculiarities in the way an individual communicates. They might have difficulty in expressing their thoughts clearly at times or may struggle with conveying their ideas to others effectively. This can result in misunderstandings or a sense of being misunderstood by others. 5. Intuitive insights * Ketu is associated with intuition and spiritual insights. When it's in the 3rd house alongside Mercury, it can enhance the individual's ability to tap into their inner wisdom and intuition when communicating. They may have a knack for picking up on subtle cues and reading between the lines, which can be beneficial in various situations. 6. Detachment from siblings *. The presence of Ketu in the third house might indicate a sense of detachment or distance from siblings. While these individuals may have siblings, they might not have particularly close or conventional relationships with them. There could be differences in communication styles or life paths that lead to a sense of disconnect. 7. Influence of past lives *. Ketu is often associated with past life experiences and karma. In the third house, it can suggest that the individual's karmic journey involves learning important lessons related to communication, education, and sibling dynamics. They may find themselves revisiting and resolving past life issues in these areas. 8. Unconventional learning * Mercury in the third house indicates a strong desire for learning, and with Ketu's influence, these individuals may pursue knowledge and education in unconventional or non-traditional ways. They might be drawn to esoteric subjects, mystical teachings, or alternative forms of education. 9. Mystical communication * There can be a mystical or mysterious quality to their communication style. They may be drawn to spiritual or metaphysical topics and may have a penchant for conveying deep, esoteric insights to others. 10. Adaptable minds * The combination of Mercury's adaptability and Ketu's detachment can make these individuals mentally flexible. They are often quick to adapt to new information and can easily detach from outdated beliefs or thought patterns. As with any astrological interpretation, it's important to remember that these are general traits associated with the placement of Mercury and Ketu in the third house. Individual experiences can vary widely depending on the entire birth chart and personal circumstances. For a more precise understanding of how these placements impact a specific individual, consulting with a professional astrologer who can analyze the entire birth chart is recommended. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the placement of Mercury and Ketu in the third house. 11. Communication blocks * While Mercury represents communication and the third house is associated with it, the presence of Ketu can sometimes indicate blocks or challenges in communication. These individuals may experience periods of silence or introversion, where they withdraw from verbal communication and prefer solitude or written forms of expression. 12. Detachment from routine learning * Mercury in the third house often signifies a strong interest in learning and education. However, Ketu's influence might lead these individuals to become detached from conventional educational systems. They may find it challenging to conform to traditional learning methods and may seek alternative paths to acquire knowledge. 13. Secretive nature * The combination of Mercury and Ketu can make individuals secretive or inclined to keep their thoughts and ideas to themselves. They may possess a hidden reservoir of knowledge or insights that they choose to share selectively with others. 14. Healers and counselors * These individuals might be drawn to healing professions, such as counseling or psychotherapy, where effective communication is crucial. Their ability to tap into deeper insights and intuition can make them skilled in helping others understand and overcome their emotional or psychological issues. 15. Aversion to superficiality * Mercury in the third house. People with Ketu may have a strong aversion to superficial or shallow communication. They prefer meaningful, profound, and transformative conversations. Small talk or trivial discussions may not interest them much. 16. Karmic relationships * Ketu is associated with karmic connections, and its placement in the third house can indicate karmic relationships with siblings or neighbors. These relationships may hold lessons from past lives that need to be addressed and resolved in this lifetime. 17. Travel and short journeys * The third house is also related to short journeys and travel within one's immediate environment. With Mercury here, these individuals may have a love for travel and exploration, and Ketu's influence could make their journeys more spiritually oriented or unconventional. 18. Meditation and contemplation * Ketu's presence often encourages introspection and meditation. These individuals may find solace and clarity through meditative practices, which can enhance their communication skills by allowing them to access deeper levels of understanding. 19. Psychic sensitivity. Ketu's influence can heighten psychic sensitivity, making these individuals more attuned to subtle energies and intuitive impressions. They may have a knack for picking up on hidden truths or underlying motivations in others. 20. Balancing detachment and engagement. One of the challenges for individuals with Mercury and Ketu in the third house is finding a balance between detachment and engagement in the world of communication and learning. They may oscillate between periods of intense involvement in intellectual pursuits and a desire for solitude and introspection. Remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of any placement should consider the entire birth chart and its unique configurations. An astrologer can provide a more personalized analysis of how Mercury and Ketu in the third house specifically influence an individual's life and personality.